عزیز طلبہ و طالبات، فاروق فاؤنڈیشن آن لائن اسکول کے ذریعے یکساں نصاب کے مطابق تعلیم حاصل کریں۔ اگر ہماری ویڈیوز پسند آئیں تو چینل کو سبسکرائب کریں اور دوستوں کے ساتھ شیئر کریں اور بیل آئیکن کو لازمی دبائیں تاکہ آئندہ آنے والی تعلیمی ویڈیوز آپ
بچو تاسو آنلاین سکول نه خپل پورا تعلیم کوي شي او بورډ امتحان هم د انم او لسم ولا آرام سره پاسول شي. تاسو خپل نور هم تعلیم کول شي خپل عمر مطابق. خپل مور او پلار ته فون یا لیپټاپ ذریعے موږ سره آنلاین کلاس هستن لپاره خبره وکړي. روزانه یو یا 2 غنټې آنلاین کلاس اخلي او چې به کله تاسو سکول ته ځئ نو تاسو ته به نور مدد ضرورت نه وي. داسې پړۍ سره تاسو خپل ټایم او د مور پلار پیسې هم بچ کوی شي. آنلاین سکول څه هم فیس نشته. تاسو په زوم باندې خپل کلاس خستل شي او هر مضمون مکمل سبق والا ویډیوز موجودی دي. So I have started the exercise of Unit 2, New Boy in Class. So let's get started with the glossary. So the first one is wheelchair. A wheelchair is a chair that is fitted with wheels for use as a means of transport by a person who is unable to walk. ویلچیر یو داسې علاوي داسې یو کرسۍ وي چې هغې منې چې مزور خلک کوم وي هغه کېناستل شي آرام سره چې کوم خلک تلل نشي ګرځېدل نشي هغو پې کښېني او بیا ګرځي. scared means frightened and alarmed. د مطلب چې څوک وډر شي یا एकदम سره هوش داسې کښېني نیغ. realized understood چې څوک چاته یوه خبره سمجھ ویر شي. respectful showing or having respect چاته عزت ورکای یا چاته عزت خای. society the aggregate of people living together in a more or less ordered community. یوه داسې community چې هغې کې خلک پاتې کېږي یو specific area والا وي یا specific community nationality والا وي مطلب یو origin والا وي نو هغه خلک پکې پاتې کېږي. So the next is answer the following questions. These questions will be answered in the following page. So let's jump to the choose the correct meaning of the underlined words. As his wheelchair could not go upstairs, he always rolled it up the special ramp at school. Rolled it up means to turn up, means to move it on the special ramp. We are more familiar with others people's feelings if we have empathy. Familiar means aware of. If we are conscious of other people's feeling, we can create a respectable society. Conscious means aware. It was a delicate situation. Delicate means fragile. So rolled it up والا مطلب دا ده چې یو شی ته استعمالای کنه اوس سپیشل ریم په هغه استعمالولو نه هغې دپاره rolled it up والا ورډ یو شوی ده. familiar والا مطلب اویر چې یو شي نه ته پوه شي. conscious چې یو شي والا اګاهي وي تا ته نو اویر مطلب دا ده. delicate fragile مطلب چې یو شی نازک وي یا یو سچویشن نازک وي نو هغې دپاره مو fragile والا ورډ استعمالوو چې کوم delicate والا meaning ده. So here are the questions of the exercise. First one is, have you ever felt empathy for anyone? When and why? Yes, once I lost my phone, and when my friend also lost his phone, so I could understand that how he must be feeling. I could empathize my feelings with him. نو دیکھئے چې کله ما خپل فون لاست کړ رانه پټ مطلب چې ته نه ورک شو چې کله به ماله فرینډ هم نه ورک شولو نو بیا ماته الپته ولګېده چې هغه له فیلینګس څنګه یو د empathy. What do you feel when you see a child who can't find anyone to play with? A child by nature is play loving. So when I see that a child can't have anyone to play with, so then I feel bad for him because it is against his nature. یو اور کې بچې چې وي که نه همیشه چې دی که نه لیبې هغه ته خوند کوي چې زه هر ټایم لیبې کوم نو چې کله څوک داسې زه وګورم چې لکه یو بچي سره څوک لیبه کوه نو ولې څوک نشته دي نو ما ته به کېږي هغې دپاره بد لګېږي چې هغه والا چې دی که نه فطرت والا خلاف ده. Have you helped a differently abled person? How? Once I was crossing the road and I saw a blind person who was not able to move across the road. So I held his hand and helped him in crossing it. Usual road many you ړوند کس چې کوم ول نظر نه لګېدو داسې یو کس روان و ویلاړو نو چې کله ما روډ کراس کولو نو هغه لاس ما ونیولو هغه مدد وکړلو چې هغه کراس کړي روډ آرام سره نو دشی کی چیزیں کہنا ماغولا مدد کرو. Describe your feelings when you see an animal being hurt. I really get disturbed when I see an animal being hurt because they are not able to speak, and if someone hurts them they die and nobody even noticing it. چکلا زیو انیمال وګورم چې هغه خوښ شوی وي هغه څوک هغه انیمال هرټ کړي نو ما ته ډېر زیات د شي نه چې ده که نه ډېر ما ته زه ډېر زیات ډسټرب وم. خو بیا زه دا سوچ کوم چې نه هغو څه ویل شي نه هغو که هغو خوږه شي نه هغو څه ویل نه شي نو دې د وجې نه چې ده که نه هغو د نور زیات تکلیف راسي. نو چې کله زه دا شی ګورم که نه نو ما نه دا شی نه برداشت کېږي چې زه کله یو انیمل وګورم چې هغه خوږ وي. Question number 5. If Nasibola were in your class, how would you improve Nasibola's school experience? So answer to this question is, if Nasibola was in my class, I would give him as much time as I give to other students in the class, and also help him in doing schoolwork and playing with him at break time so that he could feel happy with us. So it means that Nasibola will feel as much like other students in the school or in the class as normal people do. So Nasibola نه چې اته سره کلاس کې نو تاسو هغه سکول ایکسپیرینس څنګه ښه کوئ نو هغې دپاره دا شی ضروري دی چې کله که ما سره کلاس کې وی نو ما به هغه ته مغوره ټایم ورکړی چې څو ورځې نور سټوډنټس ته ورکړم کلاس کې او ما به هغه هیلپ هم کوله هر یو شي کې هغه سره به مې لیبې کولې بریک ټایم کې چې هغه ته به داسې نه محسوس کېدی چې زه یو بیل کس یم نو هغه ته به د شي نه ډېر زیاته خوشحالي ملوي دی بیا ټایم. State whether the following statements are true or false. Bullying is the way friendly people behave. False. Real friends are always helpful and kind. True. True friends always bully. False. Bad attitude towards other is a disability. True. Differently able people do not need care. False. So the next is brainstorming technique. A brainstorming technique is a type of a technique in which a person, before writing something, he in his mind think about all the ideas that is related to that certain topic, and he is bringing them together in his mind. He has not written yet, but he is trying to manipulate all those ideas in his mind. So there is a specific way of brainstorming. Like for example, if your teacher asks you to write a paragraph, so before starting it you will first try to think about it, that what should I write first, then what should I write next. So in this way you will easily write it. So for this you need to draw a mind map. A mind map is a type of a diagram in which you make the centered circle at the page in which you write the main topic or main theme. Then you draw arrows and to the end of those arrows you draw other circles. So in this way a whole page is filled with circles and arrows, and in those circles you write the words or the themes or ideas that are related to that certain topic. So this is a kind of a diagram which will help you in writing any essay or any paragraph that you are intending to write. So here, while writing a paragraph, as we have already done, that a paragraph has following parts. It is about topic sentence, supporting details, and a concluding sentence. So our topic sentence expresses the main idea of the paragraph and is usually the first sentence of it. And then supporting details are the sentences that provide explanation and support to the topic sentence. And at the end, it is the conclusion, which is the abstract or the last idea of the sentence. So in this way we write our paragraph, and this is the whole structure of writing a paragraph. But before doing that you need to do brainstorming and also mind mapping, and after that you are supposed to write your paragraph. So here it is given that you should write a paragraph on friendship. So it will be easy if you write friendship at the center, and then you will try to write the ideas that are related to friendship. Whatever idea comes to your mind you are supposed to write. So pronunciation key of Oxford English Dictionary. Here we are dealing with some consonants and vowels. Consonants, as we know, are the letters or alphabets that all those letters or alphabet except A, E, I, O, U, because these certain letters come under vowels, and the rest of them, these alphabets become consonants. So here, in the first box we can see some pronunciation of the consonant words or consonant sounds, and in the next box we can see vowels and diphthongs. Vowels, as we know that all the sounds or all the alphabets that are A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels, and the sounds they produce also come under vowel sounds. And diphthongs are the certain type of vowels that have two sounds of vowels, like two symbols of vowels or two sounds of vowels. They are called diphthongs. So in the second box we can see that from the word see up till about is that are vowels, and from say to pure they are diphthongs. So we can take help from these tables while we will be solving the rest of the words that are given below. So you can take the idea of these words. The pronunciation are given in front of them, and these are the certain sounds that they produce. So I'll be sharing the pronunciation of the following words in the next page. Give pronunciation of the following words with the help of pronunciation key in your dictionary. So these are the 5 words, and I have written the pronunciation of these words in front of them. As we are using the British English as our standard, so we are also following their pronunciation and how these words are pronounced. So first one is sympathy, and we can see here the symbols that are used for it while pronouncing it. So you can write down all these symbols from here. And the next one is valuable, then create, then it is silence, and at the last it is feeling. So you can carefully observe here that how these symbols are presented here due to the difference in their voices. All these words, it is a combination of both consonant as well as vowel sounds. While we can observe here in the pronunciation list that, for example, sympathy, there is SIMP, then it's in reverse E, then OI. So it in this way we can see here that the reverse E, O and I are the vowel sounds, and the rest of them are consonant sound. So in this way we can do all the rest of the words. Fill in the blanks with correct masculine or feminine. But first of all, we will learn that what are these masculine and feminine nouns. In the box given here, it is written that masculine nouns, words used for men, boys, and male animals, for example, such as rooster, landlord, etc. Feminine nouns, words used for women, girls, and female animals, such as hen, landlady. Common gender noun. Many nouns are used for both males and females, such as doctor, dancer, parents, etc. Neuter nouns, words for things that are neither male nor female, are called neuter nouns, such as ball, building, forest, etc. So we can see here masculine are specifically used for men, and whether they are human or whether they are animals, and feminine nouns are used for women or female gender, whether they are animals or human. Common gender nouns, they are used both for male and females, because, for example, the examples here given are doctor. Doctor can be both a male or a female. And the rest, and the last is neuter nouns, words that are used for things that are neither male nor female, are called neuter nouns. Like, they are not related to a specific gender. They are things, mostly the non-living things, like buildings, forest, or anything like this. So they are mostly called neuter nouns. Masculine nouns are hawi kana chukum میل دی پارا ساڑو دی پارا استعمالیږي. فیمینین ناونز کوم یو وي چې کوم ښځو د پاره استعمالیږي چې کوم یو هغه کې وي. کامن جنډر چې کوم دواړه ښځه او سړی دواړه کیدای شي لکه ډاکټر. او نیوټر ناونز دی ته چې نه هغه میل وي نه هغه فیمیل وي. هغه موستلی چې ده که نه شیانو ته وي لکه بلډینګز شو یا دا چې کوم نان لیوینګ وي نو هغې دپاره نیوټر ناونز یوز کیږي. Now we will be looking here at masculine and feminine. The master, mistress. Feminine is mistress. Bridegroom, the feminine is bride. Nephew, niece. Lion, lioness. Tiger, tigress. Bull, cow. Husband, wife. Man, woman. Father, mother. King, queen. Steward, stewardess. Uncle, aunt. So you can see here I have solved the whole table for you, so you can write it from here. So the next is the fill in the blanks with suitable masculine or feminine nouns. Once upon a time there was a queen and a king. The queen is the feminine and king is the masculine. They had 2 children, girl and a boy. The prince was 8 and the princess was 5 years old. The father and the mother loved them very much. The kids were their hire and heiress. The emperor and the empress held a party at their palace. The host and hostess welcomed their guests. They said, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the party." The waiter and the waitress served the guests food and drinks. So as it is quite clear that if the masculine is written, so you have to write it the feminine gender of it, and if the feminine is written you have to write the masculine gender of it. So in the box here, nouns that end in ess and ress often belong to feminine gender, such as actress. So we can observe here in these blanks. The first one is princess, heiress, empress, hostess and waitress. They all end in ess or ress because these all are related to feminine gender, and the rest of the that are king, boy, father, emperor, hire, host, gentleman, waiter, all these words are related to the masculine gender, that is the male gender. So you can write it from here. Look at the words in the box. Write each word under its correct heading. So here are almost I guess 20 words in the box given, and we have to categorize each word under its specific category, like to which gender it belongs. So here are 4 genders, that is masculine, feminine, common gender and neuter, as we have read before. So we have to place each word under its right category, like under its right gender. So we will be first talking about masculine, that is related to male gender, and we have to pick the words from the above box into this category. Like first is king, then father, boy, wizard, son, ram and rooster. So these are related to male gender, and it is masculine. The next one is feminine, which is related to female gender. So the first one is queen, then mother, girl and witch. And the witch is the feminine of wizard, that is masculine. The next one is common gender. Common gender is something that can be both male and female, as we have learned. So in this category comes children, doctor, teacher, dancer and fish. All these things can be both male and female. There is no specific thing in this common gender. Neuter is something that can neither be male nor female. It can be because it is a thing, object or non-living thing. So first one is sun, leaf, lamp, file. So as it is quite clear from these words that they do not belong to any gender. So I have categorized all these words under their specific genders, so it will be easy for you to learn that which gender all these words belong to. So the next one is animate and inanimate. Nouns. A noun which refers to people, animals and living beings is an animate noun. And inanimate nouns refers to things that are not alive. For example, the teacher wrote a book. In this sentence, teacher is an animate noun. Since teacher is a human and alive, similarly book is non-living thing, thus it is an inanimate noun. So animate noun आवी चुकुम animals या human beings ते पारे इस्तेमाली की और inanimate noun कुम यो भी चुकुम non-living things ते पारे इस्तेमाली की है कि animals और humans ची शेम नरची. Now the teacher or चिदा कने teacher animate noun चो और book मुदी पारा inanimate noun चो. Decide if each noun is animate or inanimate. The first one has been done. The apple is an inanimate noun. It is clear that it is a non-living thing and is an object. Lizard is an animal, so it is animate. Glasses is next, also inanimate, sorry, because it is an object. Calendar is also an object, inanimate noun. Baby, animate, and the last one is furniture, inanimate, because baby is a living thing, it is human, and the furniture is non-living thing and it is an object, so it is inanimate noun. So all these things have been done for you, so it must be easy for you now to write it down and to make these things clear in your mind. Look around in surrounding and write 3 animate and 3 inanimate nouns. So we can write like animate nouns, Ali, cat, and another example can be mother, and 3 inanimate nouns can be chair, tree, and a pencil. These are 3 inanimate nouns. So possessive forms of animate and inanimate nouns. In general, only an animate noun has the possessive case form. It denotes certain object, quality, or an attribute that belongs to a living creature. So it means that only those animate nouns that are like humans or that are living living things are can only have the possessive form. Possessive form means that apostrophe and s. So in examples, the boy's book, the girl's voice, the soldier's gun, Asad's camera, the elephant's tail, the woodcutter's axe. So in these examples, it is clear that boy, girl, soldier, Asad, elephant, and woodcutters, all these are animate nouns. So only animate nouns like living things or animals, whether animals or humans, have possessive nouns. So this thing has been made clear. Possessive case of singular nouns is formed by adding s ending to the noun. So for example, the cat's leg. So this is a singular noun, so it is easy for adding apostrophe and then s. And the next one is possessive case of plural nouns. Adding in s is formed just by adding an apostrophe. Like for example, 2 actresses. In this example, actress and es. Es is the plural form, and then we add the apostrophe just to show that it is already in plural form, and to show the plural possessive we have to add apostrophe at the end. No need to write another s at the end, while in singular we will have to draw the apostrophe and then also write the s. So circle the correct noun keeping in view animate and inanimate nouns. So the dog or dog's color is blue, so it is dogs because it's animate. Asim's, the first one, having an apostrophe. Asim's friend is Adnan. I really like my grandmother's cooking, the second one, having an apostrophe because it is an animate noun. We bought children's hats. And in the next one, I like the smell of roses. The first one, yes. He brought cow's milk. The first one, cows, having it because it's already in plural, so we have shown the plural possessive. Rewrite each phrase using a possessive noun. The first one has been done, like the boat owned by Javed Khan. So Javed Khan's boat. We have to show the possessive form. The cycle of her sister. Sorry. The cycle of her sister, her sister's cycle. The strength of the horse, the horse, strength. The pencil which belongs to Yasmin, Yasmin's pencil. The tools of the carpenter's tool. And the fragrance of the flower's fragrance. So all these shows the apostrophe as the possessive noun. So we have to simply add apostrophe and then we have to add s. So this is so much easy to write in this way, and hope you people have learned how to write the possessive form of animate nouns, because only animate nouns have the possessive form and not the inanimate, that are non-living things. So keep these concepts clear in your mind. It will be easy for you and it comes with practice. So do as much practice you can, because these things are very basic and they are very essential for you people to learn. So hope you are learning well, and so we will be solving all these exercises step by step, and I will write each and everything for you people.